Welcome to Gentleman's Oracle, guys, where we talk about smelling good, looking good, feeling good, and most importantly, being good. I'm your host, the Oracle. So I'm going to get right into the video, guys. This will be fairly quick. We're going to talk about 5 different Middle Eastern combos. If you guys don't know, Middle Eastern is kind of all the rage in the fragrance community right now. You get the greatest bang for your buck with them, and they're really just great values for your bang. Now, to get started, for those of you who may or may not know what layering is simply adding 2 or more fragrances together so you can get kind of a new scent. Okay, so there are multiple ways people do it. I don't spray them on top of each other. I actually spray them side by side, largely because sometimes when you put them on top of each other, it kind of mixes up and you get some crazy funk. Side by side, you usually get the best effect. But hey, if you guys have a different strategy, please let me know at the bottom. But without further ado, let's get into these great layering combos. All right, gonna start with these 2 right here. All right, this is Lattafa's Rave Now, or sometimes called Rave Now Black, and this is of course Nishane's Hacivat. What these are is, so we'll start with Nishane. This is simply a pineapple oak moss scent. Okay, if you're familiar with it, it's got a lot. It's been one of the hype beats in the rage community. It's a great scent. Sometimes the oak moss is strong, sometimes the pineapple is strong. It's a parfum extract, so you almost don't know what you're going to get because that level of oil concentration, your pH balance has an effect on that a lot. What I believe Rave Now to be is an attempt to clone this, but a very bad clone of it. But it made it a very good scent. So, which is interesting. What they did in this one is they took the Hacivat DNA, and these guys, these are not like Aventus. People say that they're not. The only thing that they have in common with Aventus is pineapple. That's it. They're not like Aventus. I don't know why people say that. But what they did in this one is that they took the pineapple, emptied it up, and then they took the oak moss and dropped it down and added a little freshness and aromatic to it. So when you put these 2 together, it really brings out the pineapple in this one, and this adds a little freshness to this, and you get a banger, guys. A certified banging scent. I wore this out actually on a date, and with this combo, and the girl literally said she wanted to lick my neck. Um, True story. So get your hands on this. This is a great combo. Next combo is almost doesn't need any introduction, but we're gonna do it anyway. Club de Nuit Intense Man and Qaed Fursan. Both of these are been hype beasts in the fragrance community. Now I'm gonna be quite frank with you guys. I don't like Club de Nuit Intense Man. I just don't. I don't like it. It's, I know there are different batches. The batch I've got is the very birch smoky batch. Yeah, I just can't stand it. And I almost stopped wearing it. I wore it rarely until I got my hands on this and started putting them together. Now I believe House of Colossus he talks about this and he calls it something. Shout out to House of Colossus, guys. Great channel, really nice guy. But anyway, what Qaed Fursan is what I believe it was an attempt to do a hybrid of Baccarat Rouge 540 and Aventus. Again, not a great clone, but what you get is you get this very juicy, sweet pineapple on the top with the saffron smell at the bottom. And it's a great scent, guys. If you don't have this, this is the best 20 bucks you ever spent on a fragrance. It's phenomenal. Club de Nuit, you know what it is. It's birch, it's woods, it's pineapple, really more of the citrus, bergamot, but again, not a fan until I put these together. When you put them together, it's not quite Aventus as you would think, because this one has more of that Middle Eastern twang on it. You get this like woody pineapple, like spicy, very sexy scent, guys. If you probably have this in collection. If you do, get this, put them together. I'd love to hear what you guys think. It's a great combo. Next layering combo is Lattafa's Raed Silver. And then you've got, of course, the aforementioned Mancera Cedrat Boise. What Cedrat Boise is simply what this translates into. Citrus leather. Cedrat, citrus, Boise, leather. Citrus leather. What you get out of this one is you get kind of a citrusy top with leather and a little bit of freshness and woods at the bottom. It's a great scent. If you've not heard of it, it's a good scent. What Raed Silver is that you get a pineapple opening with a very Middle Eastern spicy dry down. It's a really great scent. I love this scent. And you want to talk about something that projects. 2 sprays and you can clear out a room with this baby. But when you put these together, oh man, you know, they've got the new Cedrat Boise Intense out. This to me beats it when you put these two together. What this does is this adds that pineapple to the Cedrat Boise, and then it adds some spices, and it just, both of them make them pop. Gosh, this smells so good. Hold on, so I gotta spray this again myself. Oh man, guys, if you don't have Raed Silver, you gotta get your hands on it. Man, it smells so good, guys. Oh, and I forgot to even mention there's a fruitiness that comes out when you put them together too. So, and contrary to what people think, this is not a clone of this one. This is something this is its own thing. But definitely, definitely, if you've tried this combo, let me know. If you haven't, do it. Love to hear your comments on it. Now, this is a combo that I have been wearing about once a week during the summer, and I'm just in love with it. It is, these two you may or may not know, this is in Fragrance World's Imperium, which is a clone, more of an inspired by Rose's Elysium, and then this is Club de Nuit Milestone. Everyone knows this is a clone of Milestone Imperial. The differences is, of course, this one is really Milestone Imperial on steroids. And this one takes the Roja DNA, but it makes it a little bit more woodier. When you put these things together, guys, oh man, this smells so good. I'm telling you, you got to do it. Now, I would be intrigued. As many of you know, there's another really known clone. It's called Trillium. That's also a Roja Elysium. I'd love to see if anyone can put that with this one and let me know what it smells like. But these two together, well, I should probably tell you what this. What this one is it's got a million notes, but the most things you pick out here is the juniper berry, some citruses, some dry woods in here. This one, salted watermelon, citruses. Put them together and you get the woods from here, mixing with that watermelon citrus from here, and you get this, it adds this depth to it. And man, again, this is just a refreshing summer scent that I promise, will be wanting to smell all the time. And last but not least is, you probably know it, Alharamain's L'aventure, not the intense one, just the plain one. And then this is Baroque, which is of course a Baccarat Rouge 540 straight. Now, you could probably use any of the Baccarat Rouge 540 straights, but I like this one because, so let me pull back. You've seen one of my other videos, you know that I think Dua does the Baccarat Rouge DNA better than anyone in terms of the way they alter it. So I'm a firm believer, and I don't really think that clones are substitutes. If I want Baccarat Rouge 540, I want Baccarat Rouge 40. Get the real thing. If you don't have it, I understand, but why get the fake when you can get the real thing? What I like about certain clones is they do different things and different twists. Now this one actually is pretty close to Baccarat Rouge 540. And the reason why I like this one with this combo is because many of the, say like the Duas and a lot of the other ones, they project very well, they give you the scent, but they don't get the activity. And what I mean by that is Baccarat Rouge, if you've ever worn it, it kind of comes and ins and out. And sometimes your nose blind. What I mean is you get whiffs of it through the day, but it's not projecting on you all the days, which I like scents that do that. This one acts like that. You're not getting that oh, I'm smelling it. It's just kind of coming in and out. Now, what these are, for those who don't know, Baccarat Rouge 540 basically is woody, and this is the X straight of Baccarat Rouge, not the regular one, clone, that is. It's woody with this kind of cotton candy type scent to it. And the X straight to me comes across a little bit more masculine than, say, the regular one, which is why I like that one. And what L'aventure is, it's a Claventus clone, so but with this one, you get the pineapple, you get the birch, but there's a little extra fruits in here. I think there's more of the bergamot pops out on here, and it's just a little bit sweeter too. This to me is the best Claventus clone on the market, period. Leave Club de Nuit alone, get this one. Compliment Monster, dude, every time I wear this, I get a compliment, without question. It works everywhere. You can wear it to work. You can do everything you want. You can wear it to work. You can wear it on a date. I've done it to all. It does very, very well. But when you put these together, you get a special kind of magic. You get that, you know, freshness from this one, then you get that sweetness from this one. And what you basically is, you got a sexy combination, guys. Phenomenal combination. Most of you have heard of that. The Aventus Baccarat is a great combo to get. This is an inexpensive way to pull that off. All right, so those are the ones I'm gonna have for you guys today. I've got another video coming up with more of these. I've got tons of Middle Eastern fragrances, and I've been playing with layering them for quite a while now, so I have more on that. If you got any value from this video, guys, please like, definitely subscribe. I love making these videos. It encourages me. But please, more than anything, guys, be good. Oracle out.